So
it tastes really good.
We've started the podcast. Like I said, it's hit record on everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey guys. That's really loud.
Always clap.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's like the cut the.
I'm gonna make a super cut of you clapping. Just
like those vines where people. You remember the one where the dude jumps into the door frame? It's like pong, 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 pong.
Oh, yeah.
Just do that shit with my clapping.
Oh man, that was everywhere. That was a big one.
Yeah. It is still a Goldie though. Because I just think of that was some serious impact. He wasn't fucking around.
Yeah, no, that kid, he had two concussions, and I have 3.
I actually didn't know where you were trying to go with that sentence until you said it.
What was? Oh no, this is
Mountain Dew.
Here we go.
Yeah, that'll be it there.
Here we go. Let's just start.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
I don't know what you came to do, but I ain't come to lose. Faster!
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up.
Peter Piper picked them peppers.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck?
How much wood would a woodchuck?
Get it together.
Peter Piper picked a peck of
pickled peppers. Chuck. Come on,
A
man.
little bit louder. I need conviction. I need to feel it. I need to be like, ow.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
You ready?
I could hear the pain in Morgan Freeman's
Yeah, I know.
voice as he tried to do that.
That was probably his 200th take as well. It's been 6 hours.
This shit's fucking torture.
Yeah. I'm not getting paid enough for this shit. Legit.
Man.
Actually, I want to know how much they paid to get Morgan Freeman on this.
Yeah, it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, the Super Bowl, I don't know, this was a few years ago now, but it was $1 million at least for a 30-second ad on the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
That's how much it cost.
That's crazy.
And you think of companies, and it's probably more than that as well, but you think of companies that do multiple ads.
Yeah.
So that's just one slot.
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, they must get some serious I don't know, influx
What
of
do you call it? Feedback. Product feedback.
Fuck, where's our words today? Get some serious
Sales.
Oh, now we're cooking it.
Sales.
They get some serious sales, Sam.
Very serious.
Serious shales.
She-shells by the
She-shore. Got him.
We're actually watching the Morgan Freeman Super Bowl commercial. I don't know, I think we just kind of fucking started playing it without any context.
Oh, yeah. Let's just start watching this.
Yeah. We're like, oh man, as well as
we're just both it's 30 seconds of us just staring at a screen smiling.
Yeah.
And then a pause, just this is torture.
Yeah. This man's in pain.
Yeah. This man's in pain. And if you look to your left, it's like a bus tour.
Let's continue watching because it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go! Showtime, baby!
Oh shit, that hit.
Let's go!
What do you... This is going to be like a UFC fight between Peter Dinklage and Morgan Freeman.
I did actually know that's what his name was. I didn't know what his surname was.
His name.
Peter
Dinklage.
I would never have known. I don't watch Game of Thrones, so.
I watched 2 seasons.
Let's just go for a quick fact check.
Dinklage. That's not how you spell it. I just said Dinklage. I just spelled fucking Dickledge.
You didn't even realize it until after you were like, this isn't how you spell his name. Peter Dickledge.
Well, I wasn't even looking.
You know what? It's his porn name. It's hands down. Oh, that
Peter
Fucking.
Dickledge.
This is sidebar so heavy. Have you seen that fake app shit? Where people there's the app called Fake App, and it uses AI technology to use still images of people or celebrities at the moment, and it fucking puts it in porn.
Yeah. So, fuck. I saw like an article about it. Trying to remember. It was like dude called Deep something.
Oh, Deep.
Who
Yeah.
wrote the program. That
Yeah.
does it. Yeah.
And there was like a bunch of fake accounts. But since it's like gotten attention, it's had over 100,000 downloads.
My God.
Yeah. And there's like Margot Robbie porn. There's like
Jesus
Emma
Christ.
Stone. There's like every big, like Cara
You
Delevingne.
can just like throw anybody into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them. Obviously, like it seems to work. It works scarily well.
Yeah.
And there's not a whole lot you can do about it either.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't just be like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna fucking sue this dude.
Well, yeah, at most, because I was watching, the reason, like, I've heard about it watching, like, a Philly D PDS news thing. And, like, he was saying, like, the most you could possibly do is, like, defamation. Like, yeah, this is, but outside of that, like, it's technically an art
Yeah.
on, like, a online art content sort of thing. So it's just, someone could make a porn out of me if they really wanted to.
That's a thing now.
But there was like, he was like cutting, obviously he was cutting out the nude parts of it, but it was cutting to a video where it was wigging out and like the face would move at a certain angle and it would just like implode and distort and look like a demonic face and then just go back to normal. It's some freaky shit.
Dude, this all started with Snapchat. This technology. Snapchat is the root of all evil.
Yeah. So a video on Snapchat filters.
Yeah.
That's not actually. I want to do nothing less than that.
Alright, let's see.
Let's actually watch the video. Yeah, let's see who wins the UFC title fight.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
I don't know what you came to do, but I ain't come to lose. Basta!
Is it just?
Did this repeat? This ain't.
It says full version. Have they just stitched us up? Wait, no, keep going.
No, they double played it, dude, to make the video.
Oh
longer.
my gosh,
That's
that's just
so
ruined
cool.
the whole thing.
Yeah, that's so cooked. Oh yeah. So what have you been doing this week?
Working. So I work at a school, and it was first week back at school for us, and it's been whack and busy AF, and because I do all the admin, paperwork, out every orifice you can imagine. Sick of it, but work's mad. Played like an intense game of ping pong today. Like
That's the.
I almost threw my back out.
Yeah. You get paid to play ping pong.
Every now and then.
Does that mean you're a professional ping pong player?
Never thought about it like that. Let me just update my resume real quick.
Update my LinkedIn.
Yes. Kelly Moore, professional ping pong player, sent you a request on LinkedIn. I don't even have LinkedIn, and I'll meet a random person through work, and then I'll get an email being like, such and such wants to connect through LinkedIn, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Dude, I'd use LinkedIn. I'm just not a professional.
I'm not an entrepreneur.
I'm not
Not trying to sell Bitcoin.
But yeah, I have a LinkedIn, but I don't really have anything to market myself with, nor know anyone who uses it. So
People above the age of 30.
Yeah, exactly.
Lawyers.
But apparently it's actually like super useful.
For business purposes, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a far more professional way of saying, I want to be your Facebook friend.
Yeah.
Let's discuss business.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about this merger? Over Facebook Messenger? No. LinkedIn. Do you reckon they have like a DM system?
Well, yeah, they'd have to.
Surely.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just like a message board
like a-
to make it real legit.
Like a forum.
Yeah.
Or like Facebook page.
Who knows?
Ideal.
We don't know a lot about LinkedIn, clearly.
I've really been on it since like 2014.
That was a long time ago now.
Yeah.
4 years.
What the hell was I doing back then?
We were just playing riffs.
What the hell would? What the? Why did I need a LinkedIn back then?
Yeah. Dude, you're the like of my band.
I can play a sick guitar.
Yeah.
And
we're playing a show. Come see us.
That's all I'd put on my LinkedIn.
I think I was still windmilling at that time.
If I was to do, yeah, you were, yeah.
Yeah, had the hair.
Shit. I probably still had hair.
Dude, we would have both.
Yeah. Long hair.
Back when,
that's so funny.
man, back when Rivals were around.
Yeah.
Rivals, cool band.
Good band.
How many bass drops can you fit in an EP?
Fucking 50 or
Yeah.
more. Yeah, so fuck, what did I do this week?
Yeah, so my week's just been busy. What about you, man?
Yeah. I just had work too, and I studied, but I didn't study any game shit. It was all like other like software. Oh
Yeah,
my
I mean,
God,
as
just punched them.
the tables have turned. Fuck the listeners.
I was studying like software development stuff.
Yeah, and as I was saying before, me trying to get into like a decent routine of sleeping and eating, because I've been not doing that, which has been like sick. I'm feeling like 100% better, which is awesome. Imagine having energy all day.
You've had energy all
Yeah,
day.
imagine that.
Yeah.
It's just the best. Anyway.
What have you found when it gets towards like after work at nighttime? Are you
now, I'm ready to keep working.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so
awesome, yeah.
like up at like last week, for example, I would get home or like be driving home and, you know, get home and I just immediately sit on the couch and just want to like fall asleep or take a nap. And I was just like, I just knew I wasn't sleeping properly and definitely wasn't eating properly. I was like,
it's not a life to live.
No, it's not. I was just going to bed too late, getting up. Not like, I was like getting up maybe 7:30, but that only gives me enough time to have a shower, put some clothes on and like drive to work and not eat anything for breakfast. And then like literally I was just making a coffee to go and then drinking a coffee on an empty stomach on the way to work and then not eating anything until like 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I was just shit. Yeah, so I was just like, I need to fix this. I need to sleep better, eat better. Or, you know, I wasn't eating bad, but I just need to eat properly. And now I'm ready to now that I've got like up and exercising too, which has been sick. But now that I've got that routine in place, I feel like I'll be way better to come home and like spend an hour doing some scripting stuff or like create a routine out of it. And like I want to do it now. Whereas like last week, for example, I was just like, I'm too tired for this. I don't know how anyone does this kind of thing. I was just not looking after myself. It's mind-blowing how much of it, and it sounds so stupid, but it really does make a massive difference.
Yeah, it sounds like such a basic thing, but it's so important, like fundamental.
Oh, and my go-to breakfast when I've like bought the stuff is grilling up some spicy mushrooms, putting them on hummus on toast.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, it's been like, just like make some hummus the night before, put some like bird's eye chili in it or something.
Still gotta try your hummus.
Have you not tried my hummus yet? I was gonna bring it tonight, but then I forgot.
Yeah, you should have. Bring some spicy mushrooms next time.
Well, then I gotta cook them.
We'll cook them here.
Yeah, I'll bring the mushrooms. Yeah, I made the mistake. You know that time we made spicy hot dogs?
Yeah.
Made the same fucking mistake making spicy mushrooms. I just put hot sauce in the fry pan thinking this will be fine. Except it was the one, like the hottest one I have. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm like just dying of spice fumes.
Just like, yeah, I remember like we were cooking the hot dogs and we threw the sauce in
some
and then
hot sauce.
It'd get like super steamy and the sauce would actually evaporate into the steam and go into our eyes.
It was
like burning.
It was like,
dude, okay, so last night Ali made us dinner and I'm like sitting there, I'm like freaking exhausted after work. I'm like sitting there eating dinner. I was like kind of like slouched back a bit because gave no fucks
You were
for
just
anything
done.
this
Yeah.
time. Had my plate like way up to my face.
Oh, you were
Just
one of
like-
those ones.
Yeah.
Just like
I was
shoveling it.
I was gone. I was just not moving.
That's
at
like
all.
when you're laying in bed and your laptop's at your neck and you're just like watching a video and the brightness is too high, but you're like under the blanket and you don't want to like leave the blanket to turn the brightness down.
Yeah.
It's one of those same moods.
Yeah, for 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what it was like there was some beans. Underneath the beans was like lettuce leaves, right?
Mad.
On top of that is sriracha sauce.
Mad.
Fucking love sriracha sauce.
Dude, sponsor us.
Except when it goes in your fucking eye.
The only time I hate sriracha sauce.
I fucking went to go grab some beans with my fork, right?
Oh no.
But I didn't know the lettuce was there. So I scooped underneath, picked up the whole fucking leaf, and it flicked sriracha sauce into my eye, and I like fell to the ground in pain. And Ali's like,
Dude.
"Oh, what the hell happened?"
Yeah.
And like she had no clue
Yeah.
what happened. I've just fallen to the ground.
I've been shot.
So, yeah, with my hands in my face,
Oh, shit.
and I'm like, "Shit, just take me to the shower. This is the worst eye pain I've ever had in my life." And I literally just had the shower in my fucking eye, with like my eye open, and like it took like a good minute for it to feel any better, but. You know what she thought happened? She straight up thought my eye had popped out. Like just
Dude, it might as well have.
Yeah. She straight up thought my eye just popped out of my face.
You just trying to jet it back in with the water pressure.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that was extreme.
Dude, without fail, I've goofed every single time cooking with chilies. And I've developed a problem. They're not the hottest chilies in the world. If they're either just bird's eye chilies, which are not bad.
Standard, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Or they're habaneros, which are like,
Yeah.
no, they got a bit of heat to them.
Yeah.
So I was like, say bird's eyes though. Either way, you rub your eye with it after doing it. I don't realize, and it's like a couple of minutes later, I'm just like, oh, and then I rub my eye again, and then I'm like, oh. So I'm just like, either like I'm cooking with a beer or something, I'm just like drinking it, like shoving it on my eye. It's like a mess of a time. And then like the dinner's burning. Every single time I've cooked with chilies, I rub my eye.
That's fucked.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
I think the science behind it is that your mouth, you taste things, right? Eyeball, that's just one big pain receptor that can see shit.
Yeah, you can see the pain.
That's all the eyeballs are. Like, it's cool that we have them, but they're just here to make us feel pain.
Yeah, they're so sensitive. Like, sensitive enough where the body had to evolve and have, like, eyeball protectors.
Yeah. Yeah, we need fucking sunglasses.
No, like eyelids. Like,
Oh, okay. Well, I need fucking sunglasses when I cook and eat food.
yeah, I'm not shooting myself in the eye with sriracha. I'm just rubbing chili in my eyeball, so.
You need to wear gloves.
Yeah, I do. No, it's still got to stop me from rubbing my eye, though.
Full chainmail, ultimate protection.
Ultimate protection. Stabs myself in the face instead of my hand. Something's just extreme.
Start rubbing your eye with a knife.
He just reminded me of the Brooklyn Nine-Nine episode we just watched. Like, I could taste my thoughts. The sound gun.
Yeah.
It's so good. Oh, classic Boyle.
Speaking of more food things that happen, fun food thoughts.
Welcome to our new segment, Fun Food Thoughts.
Fun food thoughts. So Kelly rocks up
Oh, no.
about an hour ago. And I've just finished making dinner. I've sat down.
I didn't actually warn you that I was on my way
couch.
either.
No, didn't warn me at all. I just heard knocking at the door. I literally like put one fork full of my food in my mouth, and someone knocks on the door. I was like, oh shit, it's probably Kelly. Put my plate down on the fucking arm of the couch, and it all falls off onto the floor head first. Just my whole dinner. I got one forkful of it. And I didn't even say a word.
Yeah.
I just walked straight to the door and answered the door, and I was like,
Yeah, I was just like, hey man, how you doing? And you were just like, just walked away. And I was like, holy shit, I brought you a beer. Like,
painful.
I'm just it's like, that's just straight out of a sitcom. Just like, oh. Just knock it straight off the side of the
Yeah,
couch.
it's literally what happened. My whole life is a sitcom.
The only thing that would have added to the comedy of that is a proper ding dong doorbell.
And then a laugh track.
We can insert that. You can do that in post.
I'll have to get a doorbell.
We're gonna have to get like a sample pad of sound bites.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. That'd be so cool.
Mostly just for like annoying comedic value. We'll record ourselves clucking or something. No, actually, we won't do that.
I'm looking up soundboards.
Realmofdarkness.net.
That's a good website.
That's where we want to be.
That's a really good website. Realm of Darkness.
Yeah. Is that say celebrity prank calls? Oh, I've seen this website before.
You a celebrity prank
No.
calls connoisseur?
Yeah, dude.
What do we want? We want Dr. Phil.
No, we want Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
What about Mr. No, Jack
Joe
Black.
Pesci.
For sure, Jack Black.
Nah, Jack, he's old. He's done.
You know he's doing another movie?
He's done like 10 movies this year, dude.
This year alone. It's been 30 days. Who else we got? My Little Pony?
There
Oh
we go.
gosh.
This is all we need.
Samuel L.
Oh.
Jackson. It's
Let's
you.
load this.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Mace Windu. Dude. Hands down.
Okay. I was gonna go Pulp Fiction. But if you want to Mace Windu, we can do that.
Why would you not want Mace Windu? I'm now starting to wonder what good lines Mace Windu
Does
has.
he look like a bitch? It's a really good soundboard.
Dude, fucking killer.
Really good soundboard.
What about the no
Damn,
one?
just roasted that fool.
Yeah. What about no?
That's
such an aggressive no.
Deny.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. Oh, that's such a shitty
What
cut.
about this one? This is a good one. I don't even remember him saying that.
Neither.
That's not even Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, there was the dude. It's like, this needs more Bujazz, more pizzazz. He's trying to like impersonate Samuel.
Some dude with a mic.
This party's over. Now let's get the Pulp Fiction one for sure. There's so much echo in these.
Yeah, I know.
What's the dangerous one? That was not him.
Yeah, that was not.
It's very. No, that's wrong.
That almost sounds southern.
What about
What's this
soft
one?
sounds?
Take a seat.
Ooh,
Ooh, that was
shit.
demanding.
Take a
Jesus
seat.
Christ.
The only thing
That's
Fear.
not even. Is that him?
doesn't even sound like him. I'm sure it is him.
No, mate. I'm denying
Yeah, let's go with Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Say what one more time. That was Pulp Fiction, wasn't it? Yeah. I haven't seen that movie in
that's Pulp
so
Fiction.
long.
Yeah, I really want to watch it again. Dude, there's so many.
Far out.
He's got intros.
This is it. How we doing, baby? This is so much better. Why did you even listen to me, man?
That's-
Yolanda.
oh shit.
Holy crap. What's the Superfly TNT?
What?
I can't remember. This is so good.
Man.
I want these when we play PUBG.
Yeah.
Just a soundboard.
Yes.
Actually, when we do eventually do, maybe we'll do the next one, like a PUBG gameplay, just of us. Maybe we'll do a podcast while playing PUBG. We'll just record ourselves talking while we play PUBG. and then we'll have like sound bites.
And our footage as well. Game
Yeah.
footage.
Yeah, exactly. So we're like the video is the gameplay, and then we'll just record our conversation.
That would be classic lines.
Too classic.
Anyway, let's not.
Yeah, we spent
fucking.
like 5 minutes doing
Let's
that.
not do this. So I came across this video.
Yeah, I just want to say this is one of my favorite videos.
Really?
Yeah. It's in my
man.
top 50. I'd consider...
So.
Oh, wait. Okay, no, I'm thinking of a different video. Is this a skimmer
What
one?
the hell were you thinking?
There's this video where the dude's at an ATM and the display's wigging out and the card, and where it says insert card, the card picture is like spazzing out. So the dude picks up his card and he like spazzes it into the into the slot, and it's like 5 seconds.
That's so good.
Yeah, I know.
I wish that was this video.
Yeah, I really want to find it. Last time I tried finding a video, I never found it.
Well, this video is just this guy he's in Vienna, and
I actually have seen this video as well.
Yeah,
The skimming
I don't
one?
think there's a point of playing it because not much happens in it.
But
But he basically he walks up to it, goes to use it, and then he sees that like the card reader is a little bit loose, so he tugs on it, and like the plate of it comes off, and there's like the actual scanner is underneath.
yeah, and
And he looked at it, and there was like a very tiny like NFC chip.
yeah, it's
reader
like skimming
type thing.
card information.
Yeah. So like.
And it was
Yeah.
it looked legit.
Yeah, that would have fooled me.
Well, it almost fooled the woman that he stopped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah. Well, no, in this video he goes up to use one himself, and then there's one on his left.
Oh, okay.
And then a lady goes up and to use the one on the left, and he's just like, oh wait, hold up a sec, just check it first, and that one was fine. But the
How
one he
whack
was
is
gonna
that?
use- yeah. Like, imagine just like using an ATM, like,
Yeah.
and then just having all your stuff.
And I'm
So-
sure that buying that cover piece for the card insert would not be
would
difficult.
not. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And in worst case, you could probably 3D print one.
But like, dude, it'd be like more like just buying a replacement part.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you
It's
just
not that
ATM
hard.
slot replacement shield.
Yeah,
That's
100%
Yeah.
not hard at all.
so. But in saying that, ATM skimming is not a new thing. It's been a thing for a long time. But I just can't believe how believable or how like ridiculous it is.
Yeah,
Like, that's
I've never
insane.
been introduced to the idea.
I've seen it before online. I've never experienced it or anything or seen it in like person.
Yeah.
But I've read about it before.
Yeah. No, I'm glad of never. Well, I hope I haven't come.
Yeah, I
across
mean,
that.
in Vienna, credit card skimming. In Australia, you just get robbed
Yeah.
and just shank you.
I'd rather live in Vienna.
I don't have to fight my way.
Yeah. I'm too lazy for this shit.
Yeah.
Just use a card skimmer.
Yeah, dude, just
Don't-
come on, man.
Instead of robbing one person, rob the masses.
Yeah. Yeah, watch this video.
Less violence.
Yeah, just encourage people to get more sneaky.
You can hit more targets this way.
Yeah, you can.
It's also time effective.
We're talking mass investment here.
Yeah. This is highly time effective. You could be sitting at home on your couch, listening to this podcast or watching this podcast while skimming cards on the reg, and you just.
Are we also
bank
wearing a
account.
trench coat with skimming shields? Like while we pitch this to this guy? Because it sounds like a sales pitch.
No, I'm pitching it to them.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Just.
We're pitching it to the people robbing us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In the situation now, it's just turned into like an infomercial.
Just.
The quality of the video goes to like 360p, and then white digit number pops up on the bottom of the screen. It's like, you could be sitting on your couch, skimming thousands of people, all at the comfort of your seat, whatever they say.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mate, genius. Absolute genius.
Amazing. Terrifying.
Amazing.
Scary as shit, man. But
yeah.
Talking about ATMs, you should go to YouTube and type in ATM card fail. I think I just found the video. It's like 7 seconds. It must have been a Vine or something. This is the video I was talking about before.
I see you're versed in your ATM knowledge.
I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, this one.
Is this it?
Yeah, it's it.
Okay.
I've already fucking done.
Okay.
It's so dumb, but I love it.
I wish you didn't talk.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been so much funnier if you just went up to
I'm gonna leave a comment and tell them that.
Don't talk.
Yeah, fucking shut up, dude.
Fuck. Alright.
Wow,
But yeah.
this mic is picking up like everything.
Dude, yeah, this is like bass drop. I just killed.
Boom.
Oh god, that was a loud one.
That's
gonna need some
the
audio
volume
correction.
in your headphones must be significantly louder than mine.
Yeah. Well, you need an amp for yours.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, it does help a lot, but
So yeah, progress on the game.
Bugger
this
all.
week there was 0 progress on the game because we were just busy like we were talking about before.
with life, mate.
But I reckon this week we'll hit it off.
Yeah, I'm feeling.
Like, cause you're on track with shit.
Well, yeah, a lot of the reason why I was doing all of that because I was like significantly lacking motivation. I got home and I just didn't want to do anything, didn't want to cook. Like I did, but I just really didn't want to. But now I'm getting home, it's like ready to do shit,
Yeah.
which is mad.
Having routine and exercise. is,
Yeah,
like,
I think
so
the things
key.
that are going, I think the only speed bumps I'll run into is probably weekends, where either if I have nothing planned, it's just keeping to at least maybe a slightly less strict version of that weekly routine, or being able to come back from just blowing it out completely come Sunday.
Maybe you should just like not so much have a sleeping routine on the weekends because like weekends like going out and shit like that.
Yeah,
But maybe like in the mornings exercise or something. But like
that's a good point actually. I hate exercising in the morning though. That's a struggle for me.
that's a good way to wake up.
Oh man, it's not. No,
Gets your brain and body going.
showers, morning shower, man.
What do you mean?
It's my morning shower. That's all I need.
Have a shower, then exercise, and shower again.
Nah, I'd rather just push through. Go and drink me apple cider vinegar, punch out a bunch of workout, listen to some Knocked Loose, and then take a shower. That'd be sweet.
Wait, so you take a shot of apple cider vinegar?
No, I don't take a shot of it. That stuff is acidic enough to rip off the enamel of your teeth, man. I dilute
much
it
do
in
you
water.
have?
It's like 1 or 2 tablespoons in like a 8-ounce
Why
glass
do
of
you-
water, like a tumbler.
Just because it tastes good? Or?
Fuck no, it doesn't taste good.
I've never had it. I don't know how it is.
So it's like, so the reason I take it is I was reading online because I've always had pretty shit acne. My face is a lot worse, is a lot better than it used to be. My back's really bad though. So I am not. I don't understand it completely. I sort of read enough for it to convince me to give it a whirl.
I'm so sorry to stop you right there. Wait.
I
Continue.
forgot. Yeah. So I do not understand it completely. I just read enough for it to convince me that it was working or that it would work or enough for me to give it a whirl because one, I don't ever want to try like medications again.
Yeah.
Don't want to use creams. One, because like animal testing and shit. But two, because it's just crap. It's just like, it's the same as any other drug that reduces it. Like for it to work, you got to continue taking it. It's not like a fix a lot of the time. And acne is just everyone's different. So apparently, because obviously acne is the overproduction of oil in your pores and that kind of thing. apple cider vinegar is because of how its alkaline levels and its acidic level, whatever you call it. It's designed to like balance it out and bring your body to a balance. It's also good for your gut health and stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, if you like drink apple cider vinegar in the morning, it helps you get the most out of the meal you eat prior to, like, post that. Like it helps your body.
Wait, your next meal?
Yeah. So if you drink it before breakfast, it'll help your body get the most out of that, like nutrients and whatever else, which is really interesting. Yeah, one of the guys at work was telling me about it. He does like exercise science and stuff.
Well, that's convinced me.
Yeah, so that's the reason I do it. It's like it's rough to drink if you don't dilute it enough, but it's kind of just one of those things where you just like smash it and then it is what it is.
Yeah.
So it's significantly helped my skin though.
Yeah.
Like
now you do look a lot better.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, man. Now the inflammation's just like way lower. Obviously, acne's still there. It is what it is. But it was surprising.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, morning exercise. Yeah. So that's why I drink apple cider vinegar. I've only been doing it for like a month, but it's been mad.
Oh, well, that's why I can. I might try that shit out.
Just make sure you get.
Wait, so if I drink it at breakfast, like when I wake up, will it help my lunchtime meal? Because I don't.
It's a great question. If you don't eat, with your current thing, just have it before your lunch.
That's too much effort. I'm at work.
So what's the difference?
It's too much effort. I've got 15 minutes to eat my lunch.
Dude, it's just
shut it.
Yeah, just
shut it.
Give it a swig. But if you are gonna buy it, you got to get the apple cider vinegar that is like unpasteurized, unfiltered, with what's called the mother. So it's got some like floaty ass shit in it that looks like something.
Like sediment?
Yeah, like growing in it.
What?
Yeah, it's whack.
There's a living thing inside of it.
I don't know. You ever heard of SCOBY? It's not SCOBY, but like...
It sounds like scabies, brother.
SCOBY's the thing that like you use to get kombucha. You ever heard of kombucha? You've heard of kombucha. Yeah. So it's not that at all. But yeah, it's called the mother. I imagine it's because it's like, it's where all the good shit is. I don't fucking know, man. I just drink it.
What's the father?
Well, he left a long time ago. Maybe one day one person will come back and watch this and be like, you don't know what you're talking about.
I hope they do.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it works for me, and that's all that matters.
No, that's awesome though. I'm gonna try that out.
Give it a whirl. Can't hurt. It's on like $7 for a litre.
No, that's pretty good. Yeah.
And you only use like 1 to 2 tablespoons per.
Dude, I last like a year.
Oh, it lasts me like 2 or 3 weeks, but yeah, but every single day.
Shit are you drinking?
Yeah, but every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first bottle was only like 500 ml. Sorry,
okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're drinking it every day, and like, how much is a tablespoon? Like 25 ml. Something like that.
Yeah, 24.
Fuck off. 24.6 actually.
That's why I was like, I didn't want to be that guy. I was like, do I want to do this? It's a 1 ml, dude. Just.
I'm just gonna get it. Can we get a fact check on this? Yeah. I forgot.
We need to get someone in the corner of the room just to fact check everything.
I don't think we could convince anyone to sit here listening to us talk about shit for so long.
No,
I wouldn't.
But it'd be awesome though. Let's just build an AI, dude.
Let's do it.
Actually, we just need a Google Home. We'll just sit here and be like,
hey Google.
Google.
Hey Google.
Like, just shit like that, and then everyone listening, all their Google Homes will be like spazzing out.
Did you see the Amazon Alexa ad or something that came out with Gordon Ramsay and Rebel Wilson in it? And
they didn't tell Alexa to buy things, did they?
So what happens is there was like so people were just using Alexa in their house like normal in this ad, and it's like, hey Alexa, what's the something? And then like it sounds like Alexa loses her voice and like coughs and chokes out. And then as it goes to like the Amazon headquarters, and CEO is like, what are we gonna do? He's like, okay, we gotta fix. And then they like replace the voice with like a live Gordon Ramsay, and then Rebel Wilson and stuff, and he just fucking like rips into him. It's so good. It was a pretty good ad. And then it was like one of the other ones is, hey Alexa, set the mood, and it's like Rebel Wilson in a bubble bath, like seducing people with Aussie talk. It's so whack.
I saw like a similar ad, but they replaced. I think it was this guy, but yeah, it was like an Alexa ad, but they edited the ad so that all of Alexa's responses to the things was like that the Tourette's guy or something. You know, the dude who just yells like, Bob Saget.
Oh, yeah. Don't talk shit about Total.
Yeah. Just things like that. It was a character like that. They replaced the voice with
what's the thing he says about the dude with the trombone or something?
What?
It's like, who's a faggot with a trumpet? You remember that part of the video?
This is like, what? And then and someone else says, that's just daughter.
Yeah, that's my dad, or like something like that.
Yeah.
He's like, trombones are gay, or like, I don't know. I really can't remember what he says.
He's like ripping into it.
Yeah,
It's
so
relative.
funny. That's a classic video, that is.
Yeah.
Back in the day of
It's
YouTube.
funny. I still don't know if it's real or not.
Oh, I didn't even consider that at that time. I just thought it was comedic gold.
I thought it could have just been like a comedian, because
Bob Saget.
no one like that. The dude recording that would have had to been sitting there like 24/7 recording him, and then just cut the funniest bits in.
And that's very. Actually, I don't know a huge amount about Tourette's, but it seems like very odd things for someone with Tourette's to burst out and say.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fake.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me that video is fake.
Yeah. Confirmed. It's fake.
Oh dear. Welcome to Bujazz video unveiling. Oh,
Tourette's guy debunked.
Video
Debunked.
Psychotic cat.
We saw.
Sister tries to sell her brother to the pet store.
Alright, let's.
Dude, did you just upload Maple to YouTube?
Yeah, let's have a look. How long is this video? Oh, we got fucking YouTube ad. I fucking hate YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Capitalism.
Oh, minute 50. Oh, what?
Oh, damn.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
This is just a normal cat so far. This is what my cat's.
Yeah. What are you doing, dude?
Every cat does this differently.
Yeah,
my cats do this whenever there's a bird on top of the window.
When I fostered, you remember Rufus, that Siamese I fostered?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did weird shit like this.
Yeah.
One Siamese are super vocal, but he was a spaz. Yeah, so I feel like this is just normal cat stuff.
Yeah, this is just normal cat shit, unless it escalates.
Yeah, maybe we're being presumptuous.
No. Dude.
How many views? 53,000.
This is just normal cat
Yeah,
things.
cats do this out of frustration.
Wait, is it really frustration? I always thought that.
I don't know, I'm not going to believe Jake Gott's chalk.
Well, it's like it's a idea.
Jacob.
My papa always, well, yeah, he used to say that cats, when they see birds, they wag their tails. Like, cats will wag their tails to, like, distract them, while the cat will, like, try to pick a moment to then go jump at it.
Interesting.
Like, yeah. I don't know. Cats are smart, man.
Oh, yeah, cats are super
I
smart.
fucking praise. I kind of don't predators. They're
Cats are
exact
preys.
opposite.
Yeah, they're exact opposite.
Yeah. But yeah, I kind of don't agree with outdoor cats. Like I agree with outdoor cats because cats, you know, animals should be able to go out and do whatever they do.
Yeah.
But cats, like, they're fucking mass murderers.
Yeah, but that's also the, like,
It's natural.
food chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a natural thing, but like
They
Cats
are domesticated, very small versions of big
can
cats.
wipe out a species potentially. Like they're that level of predator, and they're like pretty high.
Well, I mean,
level
yeah,
predator.
if humans weren't roaming the earth and like lions and shit, you know, some scary big cats, man.
Yeah,
Panthers,
like bird species. would
pumas,
just be,
cheetahs. You seen how fast a cheetah runs?
yeah,
Shit, mate.
super fast.
Yeah, so fast. Fast as fuck.
Would never want to see one in real life.
They are sprinters though. They're not like long distance, but dude, they sprint quick.
Yeah, but they're the stalker. And you're just fucked.
Cats are scary,
It's never.
but cats are mad.
If you see a cat, lay on the floor.
And don't move.
Pretend you're dead.
Don't get distracted by its tail.
Do not look at its tail.
Yeah.
If it tries to talk to you like that cat just did, don't believe it's bullshit.
Yeah, it's trying to be a dolphin. It's trying to throw you off your game.
Yeah. Bitch, you ain't a dolphin. You're a cat. Be a cat, damn.
Bitch, step up!
But yeah, don't do that shit. Yeah, so
Yeah, what were you saying?
we gotta. Wait, I was talking about something.
Oh, actually, I don't remember. I just assumed you might have been.
I don't remember anything.
Well, what were you about to say?
No. We got a question about our game. We got a question.
I fucking remember what you're talking about too. We did get a question about our game. Sam, would you like to address the
We
question?
got it. Yes.
Okay, Sam. Now back to you with the question.
Well, that was my answer to the question.
Oh.
Yes.
And that's all, folks. We'll be back next week.
Now, the question was, will your game be playable with a Guitar Hero controller?
And we just want to...
I say yes.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and confirm yes.
I think Guitar Hero controllers are the future.
Mm-hmm.
And
It is the most versatile version of any gaming controller I've ever come across.
Yeah, like, we shouldn't leave that shit in 2012, you know. We need to bring that all the way into 2030.
Yeah. You've got
beyond.
5 buttons.
Fuck VR. Guitar Hero controllers.
Yes. Dude, let's just think about this.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
5 buttons colored for your ocular convenience, right?
Yeah.
Got an alternating strum
Yeah.
for quick attack movement. See that? See those attacks? Right? You know how quick you fucking shoot with that? Unreal.
100 beats
Unreal.
a second.
Also, directional stick.
Yes.
Directional stick. Wait
Some-
for it. There's more.
Okay, mate.
Whammy bar.
I thought that was the directional stick.
No, you've got your directional stick, the little twisty knob.
Well, they came in during the World Tour game, didn't they?
No, that was Guitar Hero 3.
Before... Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought before that you just used the strum.
Nah, it was when it was like big on Xbox 360.
So say I was to play Counter-Strike with a Guitar Hero
Yep.
controller, what would the whammy bar do?
Talk shit at your mates.
It's just a soundboard.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm over here.
Then your mate's like,
Disarming.
you talking shit?
Yeah. It's the bike enable.
Using that whammy bar on me again?
Yeah.
Talking shit?
Yeah. Dude, you stepping up? You squaring up?
You know what?
You talking shit?
I got a whammy bar too.
You talking shit?
Bomb detonated. Bomb planted.
The bomb has been planted. And then, but, dude, key feature.
What?
Fucking star power.
Oh, star power.
Ooh, damn.
Star
I literally
power, dude. Imagine.
fucking never used it. All about that palm action. But, dude.
Well, you're just good at the game.
Well, nah, I'm like above average, mate. Let's not go.
Well, that above average is good.
Touche.
Might even say excellent.
Yeah.
Some would say.
Some would say excellent. You're a solid 7 out of 10. Hear that?
That's pretty good.
That's good. It's a solid good.
It's just good.
It's just good. Good.
That's it. But no, like, star power, dude. Imagine star power in Counter-Strike. Just
You know what star power would do in Dragon Ball Z?
which one?
Whatever. What was the one that just came out? Fighter Z or something?
Fighter
Z?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's your Super Saiyan. But.
That's too obvious.
Fuck off. That's what it is.
I would set it to my punch.
But.
No one would suspect.
No one would suspect.
It's like, oh shit, he about to do it.
Yeah. And you know what? There's that much latency between it too. And to make it really good, no customizable controls. That's perma-mapped.
Yeah, perma-mapped.
Yeah.
So that's I think that's a really good
So I think
inspiration for our game.
An unbelievably plausible main controller for our game. It's going to be a PC game, but it's only going to have semi-support for a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Partial support.
Yeah. Yeah, the
So
only
you can
support it's going to
only-
have is typing in your character name, actually, and the cursor to like click the button.
Well, usually partial keyboard support means just half the keyboard. So you pick left or the right side.
Actually, no, you know what you do is we're going to have, what would be a third of a partial? What would you call that? We're going to have third keyboard support.
Third.
No, but like partial is not half, technically. It's just a smaller amount.
Part.
Yeah.
Parts.
Well, partial could still mean what I'm about to say. We're going to have this section of the keyboard. The middle section between WAS and the arrow keys.
The space bar.
Half the space bar. If you press the space bar on this side, it'll work. But this side, no dice.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty advanced.
Yeah. It's our code.
I like the way you think.
Innovation.
Well, who needs a Guitar Hero control when you have a third of a keyboard?
Because you can only use the keyboard with your foot. I don't know.
With your face.
With your face.
Figure it out for yourself.
Shit. My combo meter's ready.
The character literally just fucking
beating your head. Just like...
holy shit. And then like all that's happening on the screen is just like...
Yeah, punch,
and then you're
kick,
going like...
punch, kick.
You'll go like fucking crazy.
Yeah. There's like live stream playthroughs.
Yes. That Twitch, dude. Twitch will eat that
I
up.
think we've just discovered an untapped market.
That's, just fucked up controls. Just, it's all about the controls, man. Like, VR is all like you're actually doing stuff. What people don't realize, it's all about controls. That's why Guitar Hero controllers are so good.
Yeah, so good.
What about Guitar Hero drum kit? You know,
Dude.
there's so many possibilities.
Even better, DJ Hero. Scratch.
DJ Hero, yeah.
The scratch pad.
So that was star power in that game. How'd you activate that?
I'd never played it.
I had it.
There was probably a button. You had literally a whole hand to do other things.
What if it was just like you flipped the deck?
Fucking kick flipped it.
Yeah.
Caught it.
Dude, that's
Oh, you picked it up and just like...
it's like...
Yeah. Or you had to have a Guitar Hero guitar as well, just to get star power. So you just like Yeah.
Fuck you hell. Man, they should have made a DJ Guitar Hero where you like DJ stuff and then like halfway through the song it's Guitar Hero.
Or did you like loop,
Swap
like
back
a
and
loop
forth.
expansion pack or something? Had like a looper guitar pedal.
That'd be crazy. Yeah.
But then you could create your own custom songs and stuff, like within the game. Fuck, that'd be really cool, actually.
Guitar Hero Heroes. Activision.
That would legit, because a lot of people did custom songs, but if you could, like, in-game, like a map creator, song creator.
Map creator.
You know in, like, games where they have map creators? Like,
Yeah.
inbuilt, right? Like Halo, for example.
Yeah.
But, like, so for Guitar Hero, they have, like, song creator.
Yeah.
There was things
They
like
did
that.
have that.
Yeah, I know, there was. But, like, with, like, a loop effect. So, in order to play the song, you had to, like, loop because you physically would be impossible to play it otherwise. That would be freaking cool.
That would be cool.
That would be so cool.
That's a good idea, Kelly. Listen up.
I'm literally
Activision.
like 10 years too late because Guitar Hero is irrelevant now.
Activision, we've given you all you need for your next game. It's your move.
Your move. Will be contactable between the times of... You know, have you seen the new Guitar Hero? Where they tried to get a little bit innovative and instead of 5 buttons, right, it's... I think it's 8.
Oh, God.
Except each, where one whole button would be, there are 2 buttons. So you do like chords and power chords and stuff like that.
Do they know people have 4 fingers?
Well, because we got it at work and I played it once and I was like, it didn't take...
Oh, wait, so it's like 4 buttons and then underneath.
Yeah,
4
so it's
buttons.
like 2
Oh,
strips.
I thought you meant just 8. Like, all the way up. Like along the
All the
neck.
way up.
And I was like, man.
Yeah, it's like twice as wide in the game.
Yeah.
8 colors.
So I could kind of understand that.
Yeah, I understood where they were going with it, but it just didn't feel like Guitar Hero anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's depressing.
And I still play Guitar Hero like a fair amount.
Yeah, every time I come over, you're just playing a fucking guitar.
You don't come over that often, but
Well, when I come
when
over,
you have come
you're
over,
playing
I
fucking
have
guitar.
been playing Guitar Hero. Very true. You know, I've still never beaten Through the Fire and Flames on Expert because I'm shit.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. I wouldn't even be able to complete that on easy.
No, but see, like I feel like I've played it. Like the hours I put into that game.
Kelly, you're a 7 out of 10. That's not shit. Shit is like a 2.
All right. Thanks.
You're good.
Thanks, man. It's gone through a really hard
It
time
is.
before you told me that.
Yeah, I could sense it.
Yeah. All I see is pain. This man's in pain. Oh, my face hurts with laughing. I'm having too much fun.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, Guitar Hero controllers. Yes.
So yeah, to answer our number 1 fan's question, yes,
Yes.
you can expect that.
Guitar Hero controllers are the future. What do you reckon is the next big controller after the fucking... I mean, obviously it's VR.
No, I was gonna say no controller, VR. I used a
Yeah.
mate's Oculus Rift the other week.
Yeah,
so
you should describe.
so unbelievably cool.
Yeah.
Like you put the headphones and the helmet on, the Rift. You've got the 2 handles in your hand with the buttons on it. And at first, until I used it, I was just kind of like, I thought it was going to be gimmicky.
Yeah.
You know, so it's sort of like 3D movies. That's the kind of idea I had in my head. Literally put it on. The sensors are unbelievable. Like I couldn't believe how accurate they were.
That's so cool.
It like without even touching the buttons, it picked up like where your fingers were, and I knew that was what it was meant to do, but just experiencing it was freaking cool, because it's like not pressure sensitive, but it picks up like the distance from where you are, and like that determines certain things you can do in the game and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So cool. Shooting in VR is insane because it's not like a controller, you know, obviously, and you can't just like hold it up and whatever. You've legit got to be like, blah, blah, blah,
Man, I gotta get
blah,
one of
blah, like, you know, you've got a yeah, it's fucking just did a like,
Kelly in VR. It's got the headset and shit on.
Yeah.
You're just fucking fully into
yeah.
it. You're just
I
like,
was super into it, and then there's like this whole thing where, and so within a couple of minutes, I'd completely lost track of where I was physically in the room I was in. Like, it was
Yeah,
just
that's awesome.
completely immersed.
Yeah.
So cool. And then if you get too close to a physical, like, real world wall, there's like a grid that comes up in the game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That says you're too close.
I thought they'd just be like, no, you're fucked.
Yeah. No, it's like a grid that comes up, which
Just
is
walk
so
through
crazy.
the wall, dude. It's like, yeah, you have to pick up a bowling ball that is in front of you.
Just
And you bend down. You gotta pick it up. And you throw it and your fist just goes
through the wall. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But
That'd be good.
so then there's like, pretty much all I played, I didn't play any horror stuff because I didn't want to like stay there for hours. But I did like, it's like a sort of tutorial game where it take you through, you can like, it's got like musical instruments, you spin like maracas and stuff around, and then you've got like a gun, you shoot targets that float through the air and that kind of thing. But then there's another one where you're this dude and it's in like no gravity. So you were like grabbing walls and like throwing yourself through zero gravity.
What's
like,
it called?
No, I have no idea what it's
A
called.
drift?
Maybe it could have been.
Oh, yeah.
And like, so you'd have to, and so the way you'd grab the wall is you'd grip the controller like as you got to the wall. So you're throwing yourself through, and then you had like boosters on your wrists and hands and stuff, and you've got to like navigate through. But it was so weird because you'd come to a point where your head was higher than like where the hole was, and I'm like trying to tuck my way in, but I'm not moving. Yeah, it was just, I couldn't believe how real it made me feel like I needed to react.
Yeah.
VR is really cool. If I had $600 to drop on Oculus, I would 100% do it.
Man, I think that's what I'm gonna do when I get expendable
Yeah,
money.
this is like this room, like my room that I have, like optimal size.
Yeah, cool.
Surprisingly good size.
That's cool.
Yeah.
This isn't I mean, this is I'd say like a medium sized room.
Yeah, you clearing this middle area where we're sitting with a sensor there and a sensor there, like sorted.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It was genuinely cool. VR is 100% like the way video games are going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like hang on. Ooh, oh no, it's not working again. I'm just restarting the camera. Here we go. No, it didn't. Oh, it did.
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, no, like it just makes so much sense for it to be the next thing, and like Fallout VR, Doom VR. Like it's cool to see AAA's jump in.
I just remember when I was super into...
Yeah, you keep going.
Sorry, yeah, I did cut you off. The Battlefield.
Yeah.
They had that whole... When VR was still fairly new, and they had that like running pod, you would get strapped into
that
this
looks
disc,
so dorky.
and it had rolling things
Yeah.
on the ground, and you would physically run and crouch and whatever, and you had like a controller gun. And then there was this thing where they set up a bunch of projectors and sensors, and you had a chest pad on that had like either it was sensors and he was getting paintball shot, or it was like something on the chest that was like impacting him or something like that. And every time he got shot in the game, he'd get like fucked up in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so cool. And that was like years ago. But that is 100% possible now. Well, not that it wasn't possible, but like realistic to a consumer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's reminds me of the like you've seen all of Community, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, only like actually no, like 3 seasons.
Well, there's this episode where the dean gets one of those, and they like get a new computer, and they get the VR thing for it with a full running thing, and he's trying to operate the VR OS, like, and There's literally just this dude running around on this massive plane, and there's like just big ass text like, change language. Or something like that. He's just running around like doing shit in that world. Just like, yeah, it looked so goofy. But imagine if like people made VR operating systems like that. It just, I don't know. I feel like that is so pointless and it only has comedic value. But like, yeah, there's something that could happen.
You know what it makes me think about? Did you ever watch that movie with Gerard, whatever his name is, the dude from 300? The movie was called Gamer.
Yeah, I love that movie.
It makes me realize just how possible that is.
No, I don't think that's possible.
No, but just the idea of it.
Yeah.
Like with AI and VR and all of this stuff, like developing and advancing.
That movie was like real people though.
No, I know what you mean, but like when you like plugging yourself into a game.
You're talking about controller wise.
Yeah, like literally putting on a headset and being completely immersed as this other thing in it, like living a second life, for example.
Yeah.
Like virtually.
Yeah.
Rather than playing Habbo Hotel or something like that. It just makes me realize how scarily possible it is.
Yeah.
Like really cool.
Well, it started off already.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Dude. But that's what I mean. Like that's exactly my point.
Yeah.
You just put on a headset and you can do whatever you want. So crazy.
Yeah.
Technology, man. And we're born in the middle of this weird development of it.
What if like GTA 6 is VR?
I 100% wouldn't be surprised.
That's kind of like a fucked up thought. Like
virtual school shootings.
It's gonna, yeah, just
virtually killing prostitutes.
Because like GTA 6, the AI, like civilian responses in that game are obviously going to be a lot better. So
even GTA 5 was surprisingly great. Yeah.
Like the way the world reacts.
Oh man, as soon as you get 1 star, you're just getting missiled by freaking every cop.
Like, you know, like GTA 6 is going to be a lot better in that aspect. And if that goes VR, it'll be like pretty real, you know?
Yeah, I think, yeah, obviously it'll feel super real, but I think people will become very invested in making it like it feeling real and it being real in a game, and like either one, wanting to be involved in the game all the time, or 2, like it's gonna sound weird, but like needing the fix outside of playing the game. Yeah, so weird.
Like, I don't know, I think like it's just the fact that you're wearing the headset and it's like you're actually seeing what you're seeing.
Yeah, it was, and that's what I mean. I was just like wearing this headset. I just couldn't. It was just shocking how like real it felt.
Yeah, it's like you're like living it.
Yeah, you're living in a video game.
Yeah,
like to its name, virtual reality. I just couldn't believe how freaking good it's become.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, all they need is like fucking a smell thing.
Oh, like scent simulators or something. Yeah.
But like, other than that, it's like,
it's dude,
pretty there.
Could you imagine? I literally don't know how they would do that. Could you imagine playing like a thriller horror game like Alan Wake or something, and like it starts raining and you can smell that?
That'd be fucking crazy.
That would be unreal.
Yeah, like that'd be so immersive.
Yeah,
insane.
Next level. Like those like the shitty 4D Shrek movies. Aaron, you're in the cinema and they just like spray water at you.
My God. Yeah. Fuck those. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think GTA 6 on VR in Australia, will it get banned?
Well, I don't think so, because...
You want to know what's banned in Australia?
What?
Manhunt.
What?
Manhunt.
What's Manhunt?
It's like a game from like 20 years ago. With like, not actually 20 years ago, that's a very big exaggeration. But it's basically this game where I think it's literally just a manhunt, like going around killing people in various ways.
And it's banned in Australia.
Yeah. I mean, that is, like, that's a pretty violent explanation.
Yeah. But
But the graphics on it are so fucking old. They're like early Tomb Raider
yeah, right.
graphics.
Like post Doom, like PlayStation 1 sort of Silent Hill-esque.
yeah, maybe early PS2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, because I just think like R18 games are like fine in Australia now.
Yeah.
So
But it's still banned. Because I went...
yeah, I'm just thinking for that they'd have to like develop they'd have to potentially come up with a different classification for it for VR games like that maybe.
But more recently, like it was years ago now, but Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, that was the first thing that came to my head when Left 4 Dead. You like in Australia we could only play it uncensored unless we like changed a file.
Yeah.
But then we couldn't play it online.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But that game was that game was meant to be gory. It was so
definitely.
lame,
that
uncensored.
Yeah, it didn't feel right at all.
Bodies were like fading
I
away,
wasn't into
and then you
it.
play the then you play the uncensored version, and it's just an absolute like corpse pit. It's just bodies everywhere and blood everywhere, and you're just cutting things heads off. It was
Yeah.
crazy cool, but yeah.
Like the first one felt way better than the second one.
Yeah.
Australian version. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of crap. I didn't see the point in censoring that, especially since it's fictional. I'd see more of a point censoring a game like GTA.
I don't know how realistic you could censor a game like GTA though. I guess that's why.
You'd straight up not release GTA.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why classifications exist
Yeah.
for that kind of purpose. It's R18. You can only buy this game if not that stops younger people from playing the game.
Yeah.
And it also doesn't stop like people who are unwell above 18 playing that game, like mentally unwell.
Yeah.
For example.
Yeah. But the thing is, mentally unwell people, they're gonna go do what they're gonna do anyway, even without the.
I know, and that's what, and that goes. This could be a whole other video.
Yeah.
Is that whole argument that video games cause violence,
Yeah.
which I personally think is such a crock of shit,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
just an excuse that the earlier generations or like the baby boomer, like for example, scared of change and scared of this new like form of not this new. It's not new at all, but this incredibly quick advancing form of like digital content. They're just like, oh no, they're killing a prostitute in game. Oh, they're gonna kill their parents. You know, it's like so extreme.
Wild jumps like that.
Yeah, you and I play PUBG. It's literally 100 people virtually jumping into an island, picking up guns and shooting each other's faces off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to bed not thinking about shooting someone's face off. I'm not saying that, I'm not speaking on behalf of everyone else playing that game, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to go and kill people.
Well, I mean, it's nice to think nobody else.
I know.
It's like,
so, like, in a stupid way, I get why some, like, you know, those people think, oh, you know, they're causing violence, but I just think, yes, people just have violent tendencies, and you're just finding an easy excuse to give put behind their reasoning.
Yeah.
Which is shit, but
yeah.
our video games suffer, like Left 4 Dead 2. It took us like 5 years to get that shit uncensored.
Wait, it's uncensored now?
Yeah. Got re-released in like 2014 or something, maybe 2015.
I need to reinstall it.
Yeah, and yeah, if you already had it, it was like fine, and it was just like a patch or something. That happened after the R18 stuff in Australia got passed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever year that was, 2014 or something, but
Man.
yeah. I was like, it was well past our time of like overplaying Left 4 Dead to even like start playing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too long to give a shit.
But dude, you look at Killing Floor 2.
Yeah. Like
That shit is gory.
Yeah, yeah.
You can dismember multiple parts of a body
Yeah.
to the ankle.
But they're very less human looking.
That's a very good point.
Like, they're not wearing, like, people clothes.
Yeah, they are.
They straight up look like monsters.
Yeah, they are monsters, you know, alien-esque sort of experimental beings.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I didn't really think about
Yeah, I feel like that's where most of it comes from. If it looks like a person, no.
that. Yeah, they
If it
just
looks
they put a connection there. Oh, if it's anything else, oh, you're just killing something, not someone.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Definitely.
I think that's just completely like sealed the end of that conversation. We've been doing this for like an hour and 15.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I started yawning, so maybe we should wrap up.
Yeah.
Did you have any other shit?
It's really funny. I was thinking about this after we uploaded the second one. I was just like, I actually can't remember what we talked about. And every time we get to the end of a video, apart from the first one, because we were kind of on track with stuff during that whole video, but with these last two, I get to the end of it, I'm just like, have we actually spoken about like anything?
Yeah, we just talk, just like fucking boulders and
it's just a snowball effect of shit talk.
Boulders?
Boulders and boulders and
I
boulders
was
and boulders.
looking for snowballs.
That means we gotta end it.
But yeah.
Cool. Well, that was fun.
You can. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're fucking watching this podcast, you've already found it. But you can also find this podcast on iTunes and SoundCloud. And if you're listening to it on SoundCloud and iTunes, you can find the video on YouTube.
Bujazz Studios.
We'll chuck links in the descriptions.
Go and follow our Instagram.
We got Instagram. What's that? @ Bujazz Studios.
Yeah. Facebook. Not that is really much going on there, but
we literally have nothing on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like Facebook's dead.
Yeah,
for this.
it's
I
too
think
difficult.
Twitter is more of a place.
It is.
To be.
Twitter is far more relevant, I reckon.
Yeah, we should make it. We're gonna make a Twitter account.
Yeah, we're gonna replace Facebook with Twitter.
Fuck Facebook.
No, that's a different website.
Alright.
Let's end on that note.
Fuck book. Twitter. No, don't.
I was kidding. I was pretending to end it on you saying fuck.
I thought you gave me the look. You gave me the look. You're like, alright, man, I'm sick of your shit.
I was fully kidding. I was so good though. What else did you want to say?
I don't know.
Fuck book, Twitter book, face.
I remember I had something to say. Anyway, go, if you like this, go like those pages. If you have questions though, or a topic you want us to talk about, that's cool too. Send us a message to wherever you feel like you want to send us a message. We have an email too. Use that shit. And yeah, later, Bolt. There we go. You always gotta end the podcast with later.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think
you say later, Bowl.
You've ended the last two with later, Bowl. So I need to end the next one with later, Bowl.
Yeah, you need to keep up, man.
Fuck, dude, I started that shit.